What's happening, Hardscapers? Today we're building the world's smallest patio. Let's get into it. All right, so I looked up the definition of a patio and we need to be adjacent to a house. So we are in a residential area, we are adjacent to a house, and I'm gonna add a little bit to that definition, and it needs to be a usable patio. So we're not gonna just cut a little piece off this paver and make the tiniest patio. This is gonna be a usable, no-cut patio space. We're gonna be able to, at the end of it, get a table, chairs on it, and be able to have a drink on this patio. So it will be the world's smallest usable patio, and we will be building it properly. So to start this, we need to start with identifying an area where we will be digging. We've got that, and we're going to be doing a proper 6-inch open graded base using 3/4 crushed stone, 6 inches, and we will be hand tamping that to be able to get that nice and compact. But before we do that, we need to excavate that plus the depth of our paver, so that's 8 3/8 of an inch, and then compact our subsoil. Okay, before we dig, we need to make sure that we call before we dig. We get our utilities located. There could be shallow buried utilities in here. We don't want to hit them at all. That could be electrical, gas, some sort of wiring. We just want to make sure we're not going to hit anything, so we call before we dig. Once we've compacted our subsoil, we can then go ahead and install our non-woven geotextile to separate that subsoil from our base material so that there's no contamination with that. And then we can start installing our 3/4 clear base material. Open graded base is a free draining product, so that water is going to move through it and out of our system, as opposed to a dense graded aggregate. It is free draining, but it does take a little bit longer for that water to drain. With open graded aggregates, that water has enough room to move right through it, and that will reduce our freeze-thaw cycles and any problems that may occur because of fines. Now with a hand tamper, we can't install the entire base, so we'll do that in nice lifts and get it up to grade. And then we will use HPB, or 1/4 inch, 3/8 of an inch angular crushed clear stone on top as our bedding layer, where we can then get the nice slope on it so all the water travels away from the adjacent house into a drainage area. To make sure that our paver has enough room for a platform to sit on, we're going to extend that base out, the depth of the base. So 6 inches is our base, so we're gonna go 6 inches on either side of the paver patio to ensure it's got a nice platform to sit on, but as well to make sure that we've got enough room for our edge restraint. And from there, since this is a one paver, no cut patio, we don't need polymeric sand, we can install our edge restraint. For this, we're gonna be using a concrete edge restraint. We can't use a plastic edge with 10-inch spikes in open graded base because it has nothing to latch onto. Those spikes will corrode, catch onto the fines in a dense graded aggregate, and open graded base does not have those fines. For a concrete edge restraint, it'll adhere to the base as well as 1/2 inch up that paver, and that will be our edge restraint for this project. With our edge restraint installed, we can then go ahead and backfill the area with soil. And there is our world's smallest no-cut paver patio that is usable. We can set our table on it, pull up a chair, and have a nice drink. All right, for cost analysis of the world's smallest patio, here's what we got. We've got a $5 disposal fee for the sod that we ripped up. We've got $2.50 for the base, the open graded aggregate, that's the HPV, plus the 3/4 inch clear. We've got one single paver, but these pavers you have to buy in a certain layer, 10 square feet, and at $5 a square foot, we're looking at $50 for a single paver. We've got the non-woven geotextile, that cost us somewhere around $2. The concrete edge restraint had to be bought in a single bag, that's $25. Our nice table and chair set was $12, and our mug was another $12. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this no-cut paver patio installation. Like this video if you found it helpful for whatever reason. Comment below anything that you want answered and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching.